So hello and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 4. This time around I hopefully will be able to pull off a neat trick with the quality.
Yay, quality. That sounds like a... Oh, wait. I can't interrupt the genius dialogue. Oh, the dialogue. Very important.
Got some business to take care of. See you later.
Women.
Am I right, guys? Because his problems definitely have to do with the fact that she's a
I
woman.
hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Also, break it out to you? Does anyone say that?
That way.
Never heard anyone say that.
Sadler, why don't
I
you
Break
give
it.
up
heard
and
it.
actually go
Get out.
home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler,
Small-time
you're small time.
subordinate.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a Sadler impression
Thrive in my cage
for
of
some voice someday, I'm telling you.
I'm perfectly fine with it.
So you might notice that you have
You
a
have
weird
so much HP right now. How is that?
a weird HP. So for part 5, because well, part 5's harder for me anyway, because of how bad I am.
Your
and
your thing
I
does
played
not
through it
have
the first
ammo
time.
anymore.
On what?
Doesn't look like your gun has ammo anymore.
It does, and it does not. She's really been making progress there. No, so I played through professional mode off camera, and remember I was telling you I was doing that. I did this whole part. I was like, that was a pain. I get lost a lot because it's kind of maze-like. I'm just gonna do it with my new game plus, where I have an infinite ammo machine gun and another gun, which I'll show you later.
That's fine.
So these parts are also gonna be longer because I'm not gonna be doing the speedrun strats because they're like, hit or missy kind of.
So
If you
just
don't
concentrate on showing off everything, collecting all of the chocolate
that's basically what
coins.
the case is. And there's also this one kind of enemy that is so cool. Really wanted to show it off.
All right.
I wonder what
And-
I'm supposed to do here.
Look straight into the laser. That solves everything.
But no one's coming out to fight me. They're all just. Do you see that
No,
little guy
there-
standing to my left?
Yes, there is that one little guy on the left.
There you go.
Very confused.
And it's really fun to use this gun because, like before, you'd notice like at the end of the chapter, my percentage of accuracy would be like, 80%, something like that. When I use this gun, it's like 2.
I can see why.
It's called the Chicago typewriter.
That's cute.
Yeah. And I can still hear more guys. I'm not-
One's supposed to be, I think, behind you.
No. I know why you would think that, but they're not actually behind me. They're in these.
They're
little,
in the building behind you, and they can get you.
They're,
They
they're
get to you
built
behind you.
beneath me, behind me.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
He said escape in there. That part I understand. Maybe don't let him escape. Or I really like my Ford Escape.
They really, they really could have done a better job with those textures. They really could have.
That's why I'm really looking forward to that HD retexturing because that'll be done like either this year or next year sometime. So, and it looks really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Oh, also
'cause-
you'll notice when I open up my inventory that it's gigantic because I bought the biggest thing and I've been playing through the game twice now. So, take that, you. And I've got all sorts of weird guns. And it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun times. And most of it's
How
not.
are all of your grenades not arranged, color coordinated, going from the warm colors to the cold ones? Such
I
a
guess-
mess.
Yeah. Well, you were my roommate for a while, Nico. You can attest to the fact that that's not surprising.
I know.
See, look at his corpse. Just that guy is too big to dissolve.
It's just like I don't really do cleaning up too much. I just have just things lying around everywhere. But like in games where you have an inventory system where with possible like where you just where you can just put things into different bags so they would be organized and everything.
Right.
I I tend to spend way too much time on that.
I actually think that that part of this game is pretty neat. Like, I think you'd enjoy it.
Because there is a
But
lot of ways to actually save up on
Yeah.
space with turning things around and whatnot.
it
But like
actually
the one
rewards-
game where I was pissed off with that, like with me actually trying to do it, more so than anything, was Odin Sphere. Because in Odin Sphere, you have
Odin's Sphere or Odin
Odin's
Sphere?
Odin Sphere.
Okay.
Odin Sphere.
Oh, Sphere.
Sphere,
Gotcha.
yes. The thing is, the inventory system is a mess. You have you have like multiple bags for things, so you would think, okay, so I'm just going to put potions in this one, stats up in this one, attacking items in this one, etc., etc. Like I did that,
Ah.
but after one battle, after using like 2 items or something, everything just is just designed to go. Everything goes to shit.
Oh, I also, you'll notice I take a lot more damage because this is the pro difficulty, whereas I was on the easy difficulty before.
Yeah, I see that. Ah,
God damn it.
I love how
Sorry.
that door. I love how the door just hanged on to you for like 2 seconds and then it fell off.
Must
It
have
was
been my
like
imagination.
It was with one of those suction cups.
Fuck. Yeah. Now I'm like, come here, come here, come here. And he's still alive because he's got a parasite.
Aww.
But no more Sentis. I'm sorry. We've left
There
Sentis.
is-
Sentis. He was the castle's mascot.
Oh. The Disney Castle mascot.
The Disney castle mascot. You'll also notice there are no. Also, I can shoot those arrows right out of the air. You also notice there are no roller coasters. A lot of these crossbowmen.
Well, I mean, crossbow is way closer to being a punch than a gun is, so it's definitely way more powerful.
Oh, you're right. You know, you're very right. And actually, if you play as Ada in the Ada thing, you can buy a crossbow, and it is more powerful. But, so this is more akin to how I typically would actually. I can hear that there's people behind me, so I'm gonna go shoot them, but I can't find them. But this is more akin to how I would typically play, like, except for I'm being really wasteful, obviously. Because typically what I would do is just go through every section and kill everything, and get all of the money and all the resources, and then go on to the next one. Whereas, like, the way I think that they intended for you to play it was something in between this style and the speedrun style. Like,
Well, I
sort of to be
mean-
somewhat scared, so you avoided fights sometimes.
All things considered, this is a Capcom game, so they intended a whole bunch of different play styles depending on what you wanted to do.
And in my opinion, it works well for all of them. But,
Yeah, because it adds a lot of replayability. It's kind of like how in Devil May Cry there are a whole bunch of different styles you can you can master,
yeah, sort of.
and
But
like
without,
you
without
can
being
make
so
a whole bunch of
overt.
you can make a whole bunch of self-imposed challenges, or like how recently I was retired. Like I was sick and I wanted to just play something really fun to look at, so I played Bayonetta at the easiest difficulty.
Right.
And it was just fun to do. I know I'm a pleb for playing Bayonetta at the easiest difficulty, but it was enjoyable nonetheless.
Sometimes
Like I
you
could
don't wanna-
enjoy the story and the cutscenes and the horrendously over the top combat without actually being punished and set back to checkpoints every 2 seconds.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want to like really push yourself to be the best. You just want to have a somewhat slightly active experience, you know?
Yeah.
But so this whole place is really well designed in my opinion. Like they do a good job of making the place feel creepy and dilapidated, especially with their shitty textures.
Yeah.
And
I mean, this would have looked. It's one of those cases where those textures are way better suited on the original system than they
Right.
are here.
okay, so this is a cool little gotcha.
Oh, that's cute. He wanted to scare you.
He was waiting for me.
How
You can
long
actually
was
run
he
right
there?
past him if you're dip manning. I don't know if you can without it. If you're using that glitch with the shotgun. But I don't have that shotgun in this file.
Oh, that's a shame. What the hell?
It was Mad Max, but we killed him.
You shot him in the dick.
I did. Just a little bit.
Just a little, just a tip.
Ashley.
She's one of those cam girls, you know? I don't really get why they did that. Also, how do they know that he's looking at that camera's been on for like years and just now they noticed it and somehow knew that he was looking through it?
Just hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
I don't know.
It's like, oh my god, it's the camera that we set up in our hideout.
Yeah.
Better turn it.
That we
Better
have
find a way
keeping-
to turn it off.
Keeping track of things. Yeah, I really don't get it. And I was
It's-
confused right there because I was like, well, I'm not on that map. But now I'm on that map. Hooray. I was like trying to
That's a
remember what
thing.
this is. So I don't know if I've mentioned it, but through those blue doors is like a shooting range minigame thing.
Aw.
But I hate it because they don't let you use your guns, so you have to use whatever guns they have, and like, I don't know, I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, another thing, I don't know how well it'll come out.
Oopsie daisy.
Well, that was fun. Now I'm like, I'm about to die.
And
Nope.
you didn't get hit by that
Because
this time?
I had to run all the way forward. Anyway, this is really troll what they do here.
It is kind of funny.
Oh! He's gonna get through this time. No? Okay, I guess I'm just hanging out here because I have no way through. Wait, what? God damn it. Okay. Anyway,
Especially like those two, those. The hell? Okay.
he was hiding behind the wall, and he was the one.
These guys
doing
don't.
the
These
switch.
guys don't look quite as Spanish as the other ones.
No, they don't. They. Well, you'll see.